Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Psychopaths. I will be watching case number 3, the last of these case specials of these case movies, right? And I'm very excited to see who will third one be about, man, because in the first one we dedicated a lot of time to uh, Mika, Shimotsuki and Ginoza, right? And the whole uh, crazy situation in that facility, right? And in the end, it turned out that it was a civil system behind all of that. In the second one, the focus was on Sugo mostly, another one of the enforcers, right? We got to learn more about his history, man. He had a pretty interesting history, even in the series, right? In the series, during the seasons, we found out that he was working in the drone factory, and now we get like the expansion of his story, man. And we found out that he was actually a very like talented pilot, and he was in military, right? And the higher ups of military basically used him and his squad and his friend, right, Oscar, for this like horrible uh mission that is supposed to be like the aid delivery, right? Relief, right? Relief aid delivery to the people on the field, I guess, but instead he unknowingly, right, distributed that horrible chemical weapon that made people who inhaled that die in the worst way possible, his good friend included, man. It was pretty brutal, as always. Psychopaths is very brutal show, man, and I like it. Also, we saw a lot of cool combat scenes again. I always enjoy those. And one of my favorite things were seeing Masaoka visiting his wife. Her health was deteriorating because of that eustress deficiency, right? The disease that they keep bringing up quite often. And it's like it's basically like taking chunks of your soul and your body, right, a little bit by bit, and then eventually you die from heart related issues, right, from heart attack, heart failure, or something like that. It's pretty fucking horrible. People like start living like plants near the end, and it's so fucking sad. But I was glad to see Masaoka again and Aoyanagi, the side of Aoyanagi that we didn't get to see during the seasons, during the season 2. She was so sweet in this movie, man. Really, really liked her, which makes all of this even more sadder. And considering that she had good relationship with Ginoza and she was with Masaoka here, it all makes sense, man, right? So yeah, it was a pretty decent movie, even though I like the first case better. So let's see what's third one going to be about. Let's begin. Yeah, I think that this is definitely my favorite movie out of these 3 cases, man. First one was pretty cool, the second one was not that bad either. I enjoyed it as well, but this one is definitely my favorite, man. And it happens to feature Shinya Kogami, a character that I really like. It's just the overall vibe from the beginning towards the end, man. Like, this movie made me enjoy it, like, from start to finish. It was super enjoyable all the time, man. And the vibes, the images, the characters as well. Uh, the hot blonde from Ministry of Foreign Ministry, right? Affairs. She is also quite interesting. She has some tasks for Shinya, and they made a deal, right? In order for her to help him out during this last mission to hunt down Garcia and his people, man. Um, yeah, that one shot when she was betting and she was helping out Tetsing as well. Tenzing and we straight up saw her boobs, man. That was not something that I expected. That caught me off guard so much, man. She is hot and all of that, but hey, I'm not gonna complain too much, man. But yeah, that was a bit odd, man, because there was a child there as well, but of course they only showed her, but still it was pretty odd. But yeah, that's the only thing that I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, everything, the overall vibe, it's so good, man. Definitely, I can even say that I enjoyed this one more than the movie from 2015 as well, to be honest, man. I can definitely say that this is my favorite Psychopaths movie so far. It was very good, man. And Garcia being presented as this good guy, the peacekeeper, right, turning out to be the bad dude, right, lighting up the match and then later pouring water on it. That's how they operated, and they had fire starters and firefighters, right? They were using those words. I'm so glad that Ted Singh didn't get to kill Jean Dude, right? It's Garcia who did it in front of her eyes. And she was pointing the gun and she was preparing herself all the time to shoot and to get revenge. But thanks to her sensei Kogami's words, she was not doing it, man. She remembered what he went through and that his advice was from the heart. And she uh, accepted those words and acted by them and didn't shoot, man. And the fucker threw the knife perfectly again and got her in the stomach, man. But luckily, both her and her uncle survived, man, and they're gonna continue living in the era of peace, man, which is very freaking nice, man. Also, shout out to testing as well. So yeah, I've ended here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.